Hello everybody, my name is Shadowsense, and surprise, I'm playing Monster Prom. Now this is a dating sim slash visual novel. I watched Pro Jared play a little bit of it. It feels like every other game that I play on this channel has just been, oh yeah, I saw Pro Jared play it. I love Pro Jared, what can I say? I also watched Jacksepticeye play a little bit of it too. And it seemed like fun, so I figured might as well buy it. Voice interjections, yay or nay? Yeah. Let's have I'd like the voice acting. Playing one player. Yeah, apparently it's multiplayer. I don't know how a multiplayer dating sim visual novel would even work. But, I digress. Anyway, let's do a 60-minute game. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Ooh! Who am I? Flame Girl's cool. Zombie Dude's pretty cool, but... Oh, the Frankenstein girl is cute! You can't do this to me! I'm gonna be the Frankenstein girl. Vicky, Blue, or custom name? Let's go with the custom name. Let's see here. Let's go simple, short and simple. Leah. I like that. Pronoun. Oh, that's cool. I like that they included this. That's nice. I'm just gonna stick with she. So yeah, we're Leah, and we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay. Ha! That's good. Because Damien, and then he's a devil, so his last name is LeVay, like LeVay in Satanism. Shut up. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Polygeist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. She's cute. So is the mermaid. And Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. How are you 23 and still in high school? It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Alright, let's get into this! I want to go on a date with Polygeist. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we are now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Oh, that's lovely. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademarked. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. Oh jeez. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! Oh god. Which god do you pray to each night before sleeping? Pray to all kinds of gods. I have this business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I've even started to look for a Chinese factory to outsource the prayers. Praying is for fools. I took compromising pics of a god molesting a tree, and now I blackmail him for whatever I want. A lot more effective. Praying is a kind of lame. I have a group text set up with some deities. Dionysus, Bastet, Loki, coolest cats in town. I like that one. I'm gonna go with that one. It's so charming. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Ooh. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun. In order to invite the sun to the party of its life, We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. Nah, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by water world. Global warming isn't real, I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. We're gonna invite the sun to the party. So fun. What would be a deal breaker for a potential lover? Person is mediocre, person lacks taste. The person hates the outdoors, lacks manners, is a coward, is boring. Shit. Oh, these are all... This is subjective. This, give or take. Hates the outdoors. I don't care for the outdoors either. So these two are out. Mediocre. Again, that really depends on who you ask. Lacks manners. Yeah. Ooh, I got a heart with the mermaid girl. What? I forgot her name already. This music is fucking amazing, by the way. Let's see, I have 7 smarts, 7 charm, 5 money. Okay, what do we want to do? I want... Let's go to the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Why couldn't it have been literal oral sex? You know what? Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on from that. That joke is done. It's dead. Stop. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Heck yeah! Out of the corner of your eye, you spot Scott and Miranda staring intently at a picture of a seahorse? This looks like a killer seahorse, Miri. What are you so worried about? Well, you see, one of my daddy's subjects gave me this horse as a gift. And well, you've heard what they say, haven't you? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. What? Who are they? Why do they say that? What's in there? I don't know. That is why I am so distraught. I am terrified that I will accidentally look into this gift horse's mouth and see... See what? A gross butt? Another tinier horse? A world without sports? I don't know, and I don't want to find out. Oh, come on, Miri. You gotta find out. You've gotta find out for... What's that thing Miss Ferratu is always talking about? Science? Yeah, for science. You gotta, right? You realize Scott's looking to you for your opinion. They both are. What do you think Miranda should do? Don't you ever look that gift horse in the mouth. In fact, breed it with sea urchins to produce gift horses with tiny mouths. Look that gift horse right in its damn mouth. They only say not to because they don't want you finding all the delicious mouth candy. Yes, always go with the mouth candy. Scott claps his hands with glee and drags Miranda off so they can go look in her horse's mouth. The next day, you run into both of them, contentedly eating out of a wet paper bag. Hey bro, you want some mouth candy? You were absolutely right about everything you said. This candy is marvelous. Please try some, I insist. Miranda holds something out to you. Doesn't look like candy. Looks like horse tonsils. You tell them that you're not hungry, which they don't mind. The more horse tonsils for them. You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness. Hey. Dope. Week 1. It's still noontime. Oh shit. What is this? Is this a minigame? Oh. Is this the cool kids? Yeah, this is definitely the cool kids table. I'm not allowed there. I'm not very cool. This seems like the kind of bitchy table. This seems like the nerdy table. I don't know who this guy is, and I don't know who that is. Let's go chill with the... Actually, let's hang out with Polygeist and the Gorgon chick. You find Vera and Polly at their table, deep in conversation. Alright, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food. Business idea. Nipples. Yeah, I guess that would work. Just nipples? Yeah. Okay. Wait, business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit. That's actually a really good idea. Better than nipples? Yes, we just need to figure out what our new diet product will be. Tapeworms! They're gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and you can get them for free from sick cows. Methods, what's for lunch? These options are amazing! Tapeworms! What a delicious idea. But what about for, like, ghosts and stuff? Ghosts want to lose weight too! We'll just sell ghosts of tapeworms alongside the living ones, naturally. Where are you gonna get tapeworm ghosts? Simple. I'll just kill tapeworms with unfinished business, which is pretty much any tapeworm, honestly. They're very ambitious. Well, all of my objections to this plan are solved. Scam away! Soon, Vera's new slender friends are all the rage in the cafeteria, and she seems to tolerate your presence even more. And everybody's losing weight. Cool. I got a heart with Vera. I don't even know who. I'm trying to get Polly because she's adorable, but I think I'd give or take anyone, honestly. What is this horse dude with the rainbow hair? Check out. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look. Okay. She, get the pronoun right, she is the shop. Got it. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It's not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. I could buy a corpse. How much is a corpse? $5? Oh, look, it's Bob Ross. Oh, it's a motivational poster. A PR agent. Maybe. Sexy fake Latin accent. Some impractical yet kind of funny sunglasses. Ooh. Do I want Ray-Bans? No, I don't need anything right now. You know what my favorite thing in the world is? People who buy my stuff. Be one or be gone. Okay. My apologies. Oh, I wasted time! I wasted time with that.
Let's go.
Damn it. Okay, so the shop's in class right now, so let's not go there. Let's do the library. That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs, managing your start kicker. Start kicker. What? This is just Pokemon. Back that shit! Wow, $18,920? I have 420 backers. Blaze it! You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice! You gain plus 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you keep only plus 2 money. Oh. You look up to see Scott approaching Vera. He looks confused. That isn't unusual for Scott, but you decide to eavesdrop anyway. Hey Vera, you're mean, right? Aw, you noticed. And you're a girl, right? Aw, you noticed. Well, I was watching this high school movie the other day, and there were these mean girls, and the mean girls were mean cheerleaders. Now, I know you're not interested in being a cheerleader, but maybe you could do something to help the football team. I mean, according to the movie, high school athletes and high school mean girls are natural allies, right? As much as I hate to admit it, you do have a point. I suppose you have some idea of what I should do? Well, I don't really do ideas, but I'm sure Leah here has a great idea. Tell her. They both look at you. Well, what's her idea? Forget cheerleaders, we need fear leaders. Instead of pumping our team up, they'll make the other team feel like shit. Maybe just stop having our players assassinated for no reason. I love this game already. Oh man. Yeah, maybe just stop having our players assassinated. Oh, I'm sorry. Are the assassinations not helping the team? I thought I was weeding out the weak and unattractive members of the herd. I'm afraid I don't know much about sports. No, Vera, that totally makes sense. It's just that sometimes ugly people are still really good at sports. Oh, I see. From now on, I'll consult you before having team members mysteriously executed. I see no problems with this. You do, but you decide it's better to stay out of it. You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts, and I got a heart with Scott. Nice. Ding dong, ding dong. It's such an anime-ass bell. Okay, so Polly and Vera over here, Scott and I forget the vampire hipster's name. And then Damien and Miranda are over here. Going with Polly and Vera. You take your seat and... If you didn't know any better, you would say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. No. And you do know better, and you know that, yes, that is exactly what's happening right now. It's nothing personal, Leah. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave. Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish, too. Come on, Matt, she's fictional. Please don't get... No, stop. Not buying things for people. Having people buy things for me. Duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. And you know what they say. True friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves. Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops. Besides, being handed everything you want on a platter... In this case, the platter being an online money transferring platform, is almost boring? Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much cocaine as I am right now, but I see what you mean. Okay. Respect levels dropped. If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting. And we could continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with us, we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it. I don't know, a weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos. Seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction. You can easily grow this arrangement into a business. Just escalate and delegate. Have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money, and have that financial slave to go find a financial... Oh, jeez. Tell him to marry a llama. Oh my god, yes. That is everything to me. I actually had a dream just like that one. Except it wasn't a llama, it was an alpaca. And it wasn't a wedding, it was a bar mitzvah. And other than that, it was exactly the same! Yeah, I don't think this is my scene. I'm going to go check on my illegal law firm. Catch you weirdos later. I'm texting the financial slave right now, telling him to marry a llama. Oh, he's already typing. Let's see. Leah, you will never believe this, but it turns out that the financial slave has actually been talking to a llama for a few months now through a llama monster dating site. He says he's a commitment phobe, and he never really defined the terms of his relationship with the llama, and he keeps introducing the llama as a friend, but he knows it's because he's just scared of being hurt. He's taking this as a sure sign that it's time to be brave and commit to the llama, and now they're headed to the city hall for the ceremony right now! Of course, he says he'll have to take his leave of our group chat, since his heart and wallet now belong to another. Specifically, a llama. Aw, isn't that the sweetest love story you've ever heard? I'm so glad we got to make this happen, together. That is the sweetest love story you've ever heard. Or something. But hey, maybe you and Polly will end up having a love story of your own. Yes! That's what I need. Just a cute ghost. That's all I need in my life. Okay. Where to now? We have 7 money. We could buy something. We could totally buy a corpse. Corpses are only $5. Let's go... the gym? That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Yes! Our charm's at 11. There you are, swiping through potential monster match dates, when you spot Scott pacing and muttering to himself in distress. You can't bear to see someone so adorable in so much pain, so you might as well try to ease it, however you can. Oh, hi there, Leah. Do you think I'm adorable? Yes, in fact, you were literally just thinking that. Anyway, the other day I was out in the forest trying to find a quiet place in a large branch to do some pull-ups before this big sports game, when suddenly I was approached by all these talking forest animals. They were pretty big for forest animals, and I'd never seen animals that could talk like that. I mean, other than us werewolves, if you're counting us as animals. And they were just so fuzzy and adorable. But then they said they were impressed by my pull-ups and my muscles, and that I was even more adorable. So the nice little forest animals with giant heads made me their king. Which was really flattering. I just don't know about anything about ruling. I'm not sure if I'm good enough to be a king. Aw, poor Scott. It's up to you to help him rally. Scott, a good king is a strong leader. Physically strong. If you could do 100 push-ups, you could be a good king for sure. True royalty has been inside you all along. Why else would your eyes be royal blue? There we go. My eyes are royal blue? Liam said they were cerulean. But I always knew that wasn't a real word. Clever Liam. He was cleverly testing me. So if my eyes are royal blue because I had royalty inside me all this time, does that mean I have like a little blue king or queen inside of me? Is it like my true self? I always suspected such big muscles couldn't be of this world. So good old Scott is just a mecca for the little blue person to fight against evil. I wonder what could my real royal... Wait, let me try that again. I wonder what could my real royal name could be. Well, that's a weirdly worded sentence. Sir Beef Wellington? Lady McBeef? No, Lady McMuscles. I should ask my loyal furries about that. Furries is what I've decided to call these giant furry talking forest animals for short. Did he actually meet furries in the forest? Knowing this game now, I wouldn't put it past it. Oh no, wait a minute. Thanks for helping me get my confidence back, Leah. You should come meet me and my furry friends sometime. Oh. Well, you've always wanted to hang out with Scott. Not too sure about these circumstances. But it's better than not hanging out at all. You gain +2 smarts and +1 fun. Ooh, my creativity is really low though. Week 3.
Let's go.
Okay. I'm gonna waste time if I check the shop. Let's go to class. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Later, you hear an unmistakable growling that can only mean one thing. Intergalactic lions have broken through space to devour one of the smaller, weaker students. No wait, it's just a wolf pack. Guess it couldn't have meant two things. For the last time... Hang on, let me try this. For the last time, is this a bromance or a bro treason, broski? You're my teammates and my family, and I'm not trying to be a bad Scott, but this is the 3rd month in a row you've missed our full moon bro down. We got together and practiced a wolf pyramid that helps each other inject sheep steroids. We played flip cup with lamb's blood spiked with natty ice. That all sounds really nice, but I already had plans. I didn't want to let people down. Bro, you're a wolf? Are you with the wolf pack or are you with those other monsters? Oh damn! You're one of those other monsters! You better do something. Let me teach you a new game. Extremely long distance fetch. Guys. On the inside, aren't we all wolves? Bro, that's like deep, bro. It's like super deep. Maybe too deep. I lost this guy's voice already. Nah, bro. The perfect deepness. This is exactly the kind of question we need to be asking ourselves as SJWs. Excuse me, what? Yes, super jacked wolves need to be socially aware too. Okay, they saved it. Oh, now I get it. We're all wolves. Because we all pee in the same toilets? Or because the school is one big wolf pack? Bro, maybe it is. Maybe it is. The wolves wander away to ponder this further. You're not sure they're sold on this or that they're entirely sober, so the effects may not last. Wow, you sure know a lot about wolves and life and everything. You must have a lot of smarts. I have 14 of them. Thank you, Scott. Scott looks at you with awe, and you have a feeling that he's just gained a lot of respect for you, while you've gained +2 smarts and +1 charm. I now have 16, Scott. Call me. Bing bong, bing bong.
Let's go.
I'm still trying to get with Polly, guys, so I'll sit with her and Scott. You approach Scott and Polly's table to find them crouched behind a pile of jelly desserts, plotting. Thank Bruce if you're here, bro. Come join our huddle. Maybe you're curious about our huge pile of jelly jam gelatinous dessert cups. Well, wonder no more. We're going for the jelly prize. Yeah, we're gonna win it. If we collect a foil cover of 100 jelly desserts, we will be the lucky winners of...
Yes.
1 free jelly dessert! Ah! But right now we're stuck. We've only got 99. That means we need... One more, Scott. We need one more. We need one more! You'd give them your jelly dessert, but you already threw it at the bird person you hate. Guess you've got to make a choice. Ooh. Make like a puppy dog and beg. I'm gonna steal it. But is this stealing wrong? No, Scott, that's a myth, like hangovers in the afterlife. But if the afterlife isn't real, why are you a ghost? There's no time for metaphysics, Scott. We've got a heist to plan. No, Coach says stealing is wrong. Unless you're stealing a ball, or a base, or a victory from the jaws of defeat. Actually, seems like sports is mostly about stealing.
Polly time.
Well, that settles it. Time for stealing. 1 fake bus, 1 real woolly mammoth, and a brutal running gun battle, you finally secure 1 illicit jelly cup. Which you turn in along with your 99 other jelly cups for 1 free jelly cup. Scott is too upset by all the violence, so you split your free jelly cup with Polly. Worth it. Yes. Guys, we're taking Polly to the prom. I am the ultimate
Go.
master of seducing ghost women. Yeah. Let's check the shop.
What's up?
Hi, stranger. It's been a while. I've missed you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff. A blanket with 2 holes. Weird. Literally just a white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume. But most of our classmates are idiots. Can't argue with that. Too poor for this. Oh, it's regular flavor cocaine? Okay. Why? Why is this an item? I'm gonna buy it. I unlocked the achievement Perv. Cool. Oh, you can only buy one item at a time. Damn it.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go to the bathrooms. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch a world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. This game's funny. You're practicing your very best monster match when you hear the sounds of an argument, which is so strange in these sacred hallowed halls of education. Lol, JK, can you imagine? Leah! They made me their king, and they deserve the bestest, most wonderful king there ever was. And I'm gonna work as hard as I can to be that king, no matter what it takes. Scott, you realize they're not cute little baby animals in need of a king, right? They're furries. I know they're furry, Farah. I'm the one who told you that. No, Scott, they're furries. It's a kink. Yes, Farah, there are many kinks in my plan. That's why I need to work them out to be the best ruler. Forget it. Excuse me, did you say that you needed help being a good ruler? I know all about that. Being a king is easy, as Daddy always says. Only live peasants can stage a rebellion. Oh, Miranda, I'm not really sure. Fear is your most important weapon. Your second most important weapon is an actual weapon. Torture, soup spoons, razor, teacups, a knife on fire. You know, the usual. I don't know, Miranda. I appreciate the advice, but I don't think that's the kind of king I want to be. Nonsense! I'll go get you the butter knife shuriken right now! It just seems so unnecessary. There must be a better, kinder way to rule, right, Leah? I just want them to have a happy time under Scott the First. They've been so nice to me. They've written me beautiful songs, which are about my adventures, but most of them are the sort of things I definitely have not done. And they've made amazing drawings of me, which are very, very generous in their proportions. I just think they deserve the best leader. Normal rulers make their subjects pay taxes, but what if you pay taxes to them? It's a good idea. Flag time. You can't rule a kingdom with no flag. Without a flag, it would be just a bunch of flagless people. Let's go with the flag. Oh. You're 120% right. Flags are the best. Let's combine our art powers to create the very best flag ever. You get into an intense art frenzy, which is kind of hot and intimate. Somehow, the two of you end up shirtless and sweaty while painting and doodling. After 3 hours of passionate art activity, you put your clothes on again. Because of decency, but mainly because we don't have a shirtless model for Scott. And admire your work. Whoa, this is genius! Not really, it's quite simple and it reminds you of something, but you're not sure of what. I'll show this to my beloved furries. Bye! Scott leaves all excited, ready to execute your plan. Later, you stumble upon Scott again. He seems not so happy. There you are, Leah! Your plan went terribly. Our flag turned out to be the flag of Switzerland. Oh, that's why the flag rang a bell for you. We pissed off Switzerland so much that they even threatened to abandon their neutral nature to start a war with our kingdom. And you know we fucked up big time because they didn't even do that during World War II. We can't go to war against Switzerland. Our country is like 20 or 30 people at most. I have a gut feeling we might lose the war against them. Scott leaves sad and stressed with the burden of reaching peace with Switzerland, which is a burden of a high schooler shouldn't have. You lose 2 smarts and 1 oh, my creativity is 4 now. I suck.
Let's go.
I need a drink. Alright, we're still trying to get with Polly. Boom. Alright, I'm trying to comprehend your request. What is there to comprehend? It's really simple, Miranda. Take my cell phone, snap a pic of me face planting in my food with my eyes closed and tongue out. But, where for? Right here, Miranda. You're about to point out that wherefore means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own so you don't have to look like a fucking know-it-all. It's a new meme, Miranda, like planking or dabbing. It's called food poisoning, and it's dope AF. Don't you have cool trends in your kingdom? I suppose we do. Oh, we have a fun trend called Revere Your Rulers. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion for the royal family. If you're good at it, you get a lot of likes on social media, and also not executed. Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you, Leah? Heck yeah, you do! Don't you? I surely do. It's entitled Silverware Wear. It's where you take your most expensive cutlery and dress it in very fancy tiny outfits. Yep, it's called dyeing. Yes! Dyeing is my fucking fave. I mean, listen, the first time I did it was like, okay, now I don't get to be alive anymore. But then when all the cool ghost stuff kicked in, I was like, oh my god, dyeing is awesome. Everyone should dye. I'm not sure I would be into this dyeing trend. But I do know that Daddy's reign helps many peasants achieve this meme. So it's nice to know that they are becoming super popular in social media in the process. Remind me not to ever hang out with Miranda's kingdom on break. But hey, Leah, maybe you and I can hang out and do some dyeing together. Yay! Maybe. Yay. Yeah, yay. I am ready to die.
Let's go.
That's not a joke. Where can I get some fucking creativity? The auditorium? Oh, but the shop is in the auditorium. God damn it. I need some creativity. I already have enough smarts. What would give me boldness? The bathrooms? Let's go back to the bathrooms. Oh, it's the same text. Oh wait, never mind. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity, so you do some graffiti on the wall. No way! The graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice resounds from deep within the wall that says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold, and then you gain +2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. Hey Leah, darling. It's me, lovely fan favorite Polly. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, this is about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business. Now I gotta live forever like this until I finish it. And you might ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite lovely Polly? I guess I can tell you. I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. What? You know, sexually. Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit. But my soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move. Oh well. Whew. I've done that one loads of times. Just name and time and place and I'll reverse all over your Romanian look. You throw a smoke bomb and escape while leaving a replica of yourself. That should buy you time to figure out what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is. Let's go all in. Yes! Finally, someone as well versed in freaky sex as I am. At last, I could be free of my eternal ghostly prison or whatever. But mostly, freaky sex. Alright, it's on. Prom night, okay? You bring the supplies, I'll bring all my sexpertise. And hey, purge the zucchini, Admiral. What? What does that mean? I don't want to look that up. You know what I'm talking about. See you soon. She totally phased out. Oh boy, you might have just gotten yourself tickets to the wildest night of your life. And what the fuck is a reverse Romanian Wilkinson? And what are the supplies? For now, you at least gain +3 fun. Well, Freaky sex on prom night. Look at me being the fucking master over here. Seducing ghost ladies. Let's go to the auditorium. I need creativity. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. Seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet, you gain +2 creativity. Yes! That'll help with the sex. After rehearsal, you notice Liam, Polly, and Miranda staying late. You expect this from Liam, but Polly and Miranda? Something is up. No, no, no! We need something transcendent, something fresh! Liam giving us both back rubs is neither of those things. Ugh, whatever. I don't like your tone. Honestly, I don't know why either of you even signed up to help with the intermission performance. Principal Giant Spider said I could do this instead of taking math. Academics at this school are a joke, it's awesome. Intermission performance? Polly told me we were coming here for back rubs. Well, you're both here now. We've got to make this the best of it. Let's give that audience the best 13 minutes of their lives. A rousing speech. You have my scepter. You know what? That does sound fun. Let's do it. So, any ideas? Ugh, no. How are we gonna do great performance if we don't even know what we're gonna perform? Reenact Snow White. Miranda could be Snow White, Liam could be the prince, and Polly could be every single other character. Literally just throw money at them. People love money. You pull a wad of bills out of your pocket and show them how it's done. Yes! This is just like when I used to work at the... Never mind. I must say, this is quite similar to how my father pacifies the peasants on feast days. A truly groundbreaking critique of capitalism, and also anti-capitalism, and critiques of capitalism and anti-capitalism. Rather than using the rest of your money on this, you just spend a few monster dollars to print fake money with your face on it. So handsome! You gain +2 charm and +1 creativity. Dope. Got some fake money with my face on it.
Let's go.
By the way, if you couldn't tell, we're just gonna go full in with this game, so this is gonna be one long video. Strap yourself in, if you haven't already. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have freaky sex with Polly. It's gonna be great. You arrive at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them? Oh, yum yum, I sure do love food and eating. Look at this food go in me. Yes, this cafeteria Sloppy Joe truly has a subtle flavor profile. Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table, watching both women intently. Oh yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and erotic. Be cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating. What is that called? That's like a fetish. People legit will live stream themselves just eating. It's mostly women. And dudes will just donate money. That's some kind of weird fetish. I don't know what it's called though. Look that up and put it on screen if you find out what it is. Me who's editing this video. Is this not what eating is? I forget. While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives you a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are you these two fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I've searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish. Paying a student at a high school for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which one of these two beauties to hire. The snake-headed one possesses a certain grace. Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was going to do anyway. But the translucent one has such passion. I don't even want the money. This is just fucking weird and I love it. In your opinion, the businessman finishes, which would be the wiser choice on my part? Yeah, the ghosts for sure. I've never seen someone eat so convincingly. The businessman nods thoughtfully. You know, you're right. Never before have I believed so fully that someone was actually eating real food. Yep, that's me eating real food with my real mouth and teeth. Are you kidding me? That's convincing to you? The food is falling right through her body onto the floor. Don't hate me just cause I'm efficient at eating. Don't worry, I hate you for other, more private reasons. What? Sorry, I can't hate you. You're too busy eating real food. You team up with Polly to make her eating even more realistic. She passes her food through her body to you, and you eat it for her. It's pretty hot. Hell yeah, it is. Ghost food.
Let's go.
Okay. Go to the gym. Another epic dodgeball match. But the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain +2 charm. Hell yeah. Charming as fuck. Polly seems really excited about trying a reverse Romanian Wilkinson with you. And the only thing you have to do is get all the needed supplies. Which would be fine, except you have no idea what any of them are. Luckily, you've got a few spare minutes to try to figure this out. You do a quick search on your phone because you assume the internet must know something about this as long as it's related to a very weird sex fetish. Nothing. While trying other keywords, you spot the Coven looking over at your phone. Oh. What's up? Oh, they all speak in tangent. Or in tandem. What? Could it possibly be that they know something about the reverse Romanian Wilkinson? No, they're always bitching so much about saving the world, they would never admit they're into these kinds of very weird sex fetishes. Maybe you're not searching hard enough on the net. Or maybe you're letting your prejudices blind you. There's not much more time to lose here. The solution is clear. You're tackling online searching in a very short-sighted way. You need to come up with unexpected search terms that will point you to... That's just... in general, good advice for any kind of search. Use your people's skills to get the 3 witches to admit that they know what reverse Romanian Wilkinson is and tell you what you need for it. This one. You use your refined persuasion skills with the Coven, which include techniques such as repeating, tell me what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is, to the point of, exhaustion. Okay, we might know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is, but we know because of saving the world. So you'll need a penguin mask, a bag of marbles, and a kilo of guacamole. We're sure Valerie was selling a penguin mask the other day. Don't think we have a kilo of guac for you. What kind of pervs do you think we are? We totally have a bag of marbles, though. How about you keep the marbles and we never mention this again, okay? Okay, bye. Nicely done. In the end, it turned out to be exactly like that old toy commercial jingle. Marbles, marbles, you'll never have enough. They're perfect for booby traps and for super weird sex stuff. Huh, these marbles smell funny, though. Maybe oh, that's disgusting. At first you feel like that's not okay, but then again, you're about to get in some really kinky stuff, so who are you to judge? Your mind is open and your excitement grows. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun. Okay, so we have a bag of marbles. We need a penguin mask. And guac. So let's check the store. Let's face it, you're probably going to end up losing your money in some stupid way anyway, and why not spend it here first? It's called just being smart. I don't need that again. Ah! Shit, I need that though. I need the penguin mask though. Oh, what can I do for money? Oh, what can I do for money? Oh.
Let's go.
Polly, help me. I need money. Liam and Polly aren't alone at their table. They're flanked by 2 beefy hobgoblins in school security uniforms. What, do these 2 have bodyguards now? They aren't bodyguards, they're food guards. Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder. And we do have an eating disorder. It's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder, it's an identity and a lifestyle. Death style. Whatever. The point of this is that they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food. Which will be never. And I have a meeting in the Smug Superiority Club to conduct the next period. I can't be late. If you could just figure out a way around these food guards for us, I'd be super grateful. Like, in a sexy way. Well, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly clever plan. Dump all of Polly's food on Liam's plate. Fuck you, Liam. With all the deftness and raw sexuality of Indiana Jones, you empty Polly's food onto Liam's plate and his lap. Ah, stop that, it's too much food. I can't even artfully arrange it for a decent food pick. Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of the food on my plate. No problem, nothing to see here. Luckily for you and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots with no object permanence. They instantly believe Polly's lie. You traitors! I thought we were in this together. I lost his voice too, fuck it. You thought? That was your first mistake. Stay high all the time, so I never think. You and Polly ditch the cafeteria and then ditch school and then do so many drugs that you end up in a ditch. So responsible. Hell yeah, lots of drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Stay in school. This has been a PSA.
Let's go.
I need money. How do I get money? Shit. Class. That day you learned a ton of spells that are all as cool as they are seemingly useless. A spell to renew stickers' stickiness. A spell to turn chocolate and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream. A spell to gain +2 smarts. You actually used that last spell and you gain +2 smarts. Oh, nice. Oh my god, did you hear? They finally invented a tattoo gun that works on ghosts. I'm totally gonna go get one as soon as school lets out. Oh shit, we should definitely get matching tattoos. You wanna? Of course you do. What are you, responsible? The important question is, what kind of tattoo do you want to get? Shit. Knuckle tats. You get party bleh, and then I'll get bleh. Put our knuckles together and you know what that spells. The entire text of the Necronomicon. Oh man, that's a great idea. The Necronomicon is at like the top of my summer reading list. I'll be right back. I have to take a bathroom break. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh man, that's a great idea. The Necronomicon is at like the top of my summer reading list. I think I already read that. Let's use my copy of the Necronomicon though, okay? It's a special edition. It turns out Polly's special edition of the Necronomicon has a lot fewer words than the standard version. Polly's half says boo, and yours says oobs. It's not what you're expecting, but you're actually kind of glad you didn't end up tattooing a forbidden necromantic spellbook onto your actual flesh. Plus, your tattoo still gives you the power to raise and control the dead. Nice! You gain +2 boldness and +1 creativity. Dope. I can ask myself? Oh, none of them. Alright, asking Polly. Ask Polly to the prom? Yes!
Let's go.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Not a chance in the world, darling. It's not you, it's me. And by that I mean it's you. See ya!
No way, boo.
Your failure made you so despised by society that you were exiled to the wilds where you joined a pack of wolves. What? I thought I got a bunch of, like, you know, heart points with her. Still, you were so bad at social interaction that you also failed at getting a date for Wolf Prom. That's it? I thought we were gonna do the reverse Romanian Wilkinson! Ugh. Damn it. There's 22 endings? Holy shit. Huh. So I guess this is like a roguelike where you can just try and try again. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. And you know what? As it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Polly took a summer job as Ghost of Christmas Present. She spent most of the time partying since there was almost no work because, you know, it was summer. Miranda used her vast surf knowledge to get a job at handpicking the best surfs for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her surfs to do the work. Vera really built the Oberlin Empire into an endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they're also into lots of sketchy businesses. But no one does anything about it. I mean, who in the hell would try to stop Vera Oberlin? During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life. And then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were lots of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Well, shit. Ah, we got some fucking noise rock for the credits. Let's see who made this game. Corey O'Brien and Maggie Herskowitz. Jesse Cox? I didn't even know. I wonder if anybody else like that I would know of had a hand in this. So far, the only name I recognize is Jesse Cox. 15 minutes written and performed by Mike Kroll. Voice actors. Aaron was Scott? Cry was Liam? Oh. I can't even read all of these. I think I saw ProZD, I think his name is, or ProZ. But he was a voice in this game. He's on Twitter. He does this really short, like, sketch videos that you see everywhere on Twitter and YouTube and probably Facebook too. Man, this is fun though. This is hilarious. This game is fucking funny. Huh. Well, that's a long game. I might play some of this more. You've just unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragon. I don't like that I unlocked that. Anyway, maybe I'll play this some more. But if I do videos, it'll probably just be short games, the 30-minute games. Just to, you know, keep things rolling along so not every video of this is an hour long. So, yeah, I think I'll do that. Anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching the video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.